But the libertarians had their issues too. I was thinking about that driving up here.
They can't. It's so hard to classify. They keep dividing up, and that's what they're doing, divide and conquer.
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, when 9/11 happened, I knew as it was happening there was an inside job.
Really?
Yeah. I said, this is inside.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, but see,
I was working in title, and I showed up to a real estate office, and I was like, what the?
it's just like if something, okay, a year from now, something happens in Los Angeles, looks really fishy, you're going to know it because you've got the background to know it.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
9/11 happens, and then BYU professor Stephen Jones.
You know what I thought first thing when 9/11 happened? I got angry. And I wanted them to go and bomb anybody.
That was their mental agenda.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
It worked with you.
I got angry, and I said, you know what? We should go to war. Someone should pay for this. That's what the mindset that happened.
It's great that you've gone through that because you felt it. See, I was thought, okay, it's over now. This false flag one, we're going down fast. And then the next thing, Patriot Act, I'm going, whoa. So I didn't even talk for like 2 years.
Yeah, we're toast.
We were toast then. We're so toast right now. People don't have any clue.
I'm naive. I'm thinking we still have freedom of speech a little bit.
We have to be extremely intelligent how we get this done. So these godlike production guys, all the conspiracy stuff, George, so much of it's true, man.
It's growing like gangbusters, man. Alex Jones has now surpassed all right-wing websites on the internet.
Really.
His Obama Deception is the most downloaded movie of all time, ever, in the history of the internet. I mean, Alex Jones is leading the charge.
With Glenn Beck, you know, people are like, oh, Glenn Beck, I love him. What's going on? Well, when you like cut down the conspiracy theory people,
I saw what Glenn Beck was about
with Ron Paul.
With Ron Paul. That showed.
Isn't that blowing your mind? Yeah. It's like, whoa.
He let in all nice, you know, and all great, and then right through the middle of the show, bam, attack mode. And there's no reason to do it. It doesn't help Glenn Beck to do that. There's no reason to be all nice to someone and then chop them. That your viewership isn't going to explode because of that.
Okay, but there's a reason, George.
Yeah, there's a reason. His motive was to cut Ron Paul
Before the election.
Yes.
Obama's got to be in. Rupert knows that.
And him being a private business owner, he should be about building his base. But it's not. There's an ulterior motive there.
Absolutely.
But people don't realize that. A lot of people that follow me don't realize that.
They don't realize. I mean, some of them do.
They love Glenn Beck now, just because here's what they do. Glenn Beck is a little bit in our camp with some issues, so they're like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank you. At least he's coming over a little bit. Let's be happy.
Like I said, but they don't even,
you know what I mean?
I do, George. There's so much power. I mean, it's a mission.
Rush is starting to sound a little bit better. You know, it's like, come on, guys.
People have given me Rush Limbaugh books and ties for 10 years.
Wow.
I can't stand Rush Limbaugh. We deal with the Federal Reserve now.
And as soon as that
So the thing to do is the Constitution. In fact, I was thinking as I come down here, my 20-year Harvard reading is like in 3 weeks.
And it's now it's trapped.
You got YouTube it, man.
Well, I'm just thinking out loud, but it's possible that you should come back to Cambridge
And we could cover it.
and Harvard. Harvard was established in 1635 as a theological school, people that believe in God. And then the Keynesians came over and took over the economics department in the 20s. So they did that on purpose, take over and get into this Keynesian thing, which is the way you fix the economy is Keynesianism is you borrow a lot of money and spend it, which is completely unconstitutional. But because I'm just, I'm ready to make a DVD on the Constitution. Almost call it non-boring. It's because Glenn Beck, it just drives me nuts because he's talking about Skousen's book, which went to #1 Times in New York Times bestseller list.
Yeah.
I had that book. I was handing it out 20 years ago. The 5,000 Year Leap.
Do you know how much it costs for mainstream media to produce a documentary? A 45, 60-minute documentary? Do you know how much it costs them? Minimum $250, more like $400,000 to produce 6-10 minute videos. It sounds like you hold back a lot from people.
Absolutely.
Because you feel you'll offend them.
No, they won't comprehend it.
Yeah, listen, Chris,
So, okay,
I've got a buzz.
we'll just jump into the situation. The Bilderberger River thing, the CFR, that stuff's true stuff.
Oh yeah.
The Kennedy of 300, so conspiracy goes up. So these godlike production guys are on the right thing, okay? If I went out there and I just said, look at, okay, swine flu's coming. It was made in a biolab, and they're spraying chemtrails so that our immunity system's down. So it's a done deal. It's over. It's coming in, and they're going to impose martial law with FEMA. The camps are real. The coffins are real, just like Alex Jones says. So basically, we're SOL within the next 120 days. So you better get unregistered guns, unregistered ammo, and be ready to defend yourself before the Constitution. Got it?
That'd be hardcore.